Hi, Blast here. Welcome to my first ever video about JJS Skill Builder. Ino has been one of the most underrated and misused characters in JJK, so to honor him, I've decided to model this character in JJS. Alright, before we get into the moveset, I think I should make something really clear. I am not trying to make the flashiest moveset in Skill Builder. I think a lot of players and creators can actually do that already. I want to make a character that actually feels good. A character that has all moves with a purpose, and every move has a punishment and has a reward. I want to make a character that actually belongs in JJS, with visual effects that actually feel like you're playing the actual game, with an ultimate that doesn't feel like destroying the entire map in 1 second. Alright, before I bore you to death, let's get into the moveset. First move, Jujutsu. Ino does a frontward kick attempting to grab the enemy. If the kick is landed, Ino continues with a barrage of punches and a final kick that sends the enemy backwards. This move is better used as a combo ender, as the stun of the final kick is very low. Continuing a combo is possible, but a strong neutral understanding. But failure to capture the enemy can lead to punishing outcomes. Second move, Energy Channel. Ino charges his curse energy for a hook. The punch can be landed while the enemy is ragdolled. This move features a back directional variant, with a backdash before the punch while trading off for some damage. This move is best used after a combo. It'd be best used dashing in for a normal variant, or using the backdash variant and hitting. Third move, Hand to Hand. Hand to Hand swings twice, the first time is blockable and the second is not, while also hitting ragdoll. This move is very strong as a combo starter, as it can catch enemies after an uppercut or when they're on the ground using the second hit. This move also features an air variant where Ino does a forward slam that can combo extend. Fourth move, Interruption. Ino does a backward motion preparing for a counter. If the counter is hit, Ino falls to the ground for a committed kick that launches both players. If the counter is missed, Ino suffers end lag and possible punishments. R ability, Auspicious Beast. Ino puts down his mask to activate his curse technique. The mask cycles through 3 out of 4 beasts, Kaichi, Kirin, and Ryu. Kaichi shoots a low commitment drill that wakes up enemies similar to Higuruma's gavel throw. Kaichi also lands a stack of bleed if hit. Kirin provides Ino a total of 4.5 seconds of stun immunity, which ignores stun from M1s, but not ragdoll. Finally, Ino summons Ryu, his dragon, into battle, which crashes towards the direction of the player's camera, similar to Mahito's body repel. Reiki is utilized as a feint during Energy Channel and Hand to Hand, which can give Ino movement and airtime. These moves are designed as utility to help Ino win engagements or combo extend. Okay, wait. What are we doing? Okay, I think we need to flip the script. Usually in JJS movesets, players create their own combos and post it online, but this is my own moveset, so I'm gonna let you figure out the combos. Since I'm a nice guy, I'll throw out some hints that could expand your view on these movesets. Here's a rapid fire round to show a few texts in this character. Hand to Hand can be changed into Jujutsu as a red combo is executed well. Jujutsu can be chained into Energy Channel with a small chance of punishment, as Energy Channel gives invulnerability if the enemy tries to punish. This tech can also be used after Hand to Hand as well, while being a red combo. Using Kaichi after ragdoll can instantly wake up the enemy, which gives room for a new combo, albeit with a small stun window. Hand to Hand can also carry the same potential while feinting after the first hit.
You want to use Nanami's curse tool? I I don't mind, but why ask? I'm serious, man. Nanami trusted you more than anyone else.
First move, Mentor's Legacy. Ino sprints and charges his curse energy for a forward swing with Nanami's cleaver. This move features two variants similar to Yuji's Divergent Fist. If the ability is used again right before the swing, Nanami's cleaver lands a ratio critical hit on the enemy and deals more damage. Also note that this move can be feinted for its mobility. Second move, Crumble. This move references Nanami's Collapse. Ino outputs massive cursed energy to create a radial earthquake attack. The move hits twice, the first blast is blockable, and the second is not. Third move, what would Nanami do? Ino replicates Nanami's method of interrogation on the enemy. Using his left arm, he grabs the enemy by the head and strikes with Nanami's cleaver with a guaranteed ratio hit. Fourth move, Last Effort. Spoilers ahead. In chapter 257 of the manga, Ino chucks Nanami's cleaver at Sukuna as a last effort distraction. The distraction grabs Sukuna's attention, allowing Yuji to land a direct Black Flash. Hi, this is Blast here, again, but this is the actual me, just me. I am not reading off a script, I am not following any rules, this is just me talking to you. This is what I call my yap sessions. I will probably do this every single video from now on, which is my first video. What am I talking about? This yap session is gonna just be me, the actual me talking to you, to explain my difficulties of making this character and my difficulty on this video specifically. So the first thing I would like to point out on my character that I would like to improve is about some clunkiness that I see in my characters. Like a few instances where my moves just won't hit like that. But at the same time, I can't make the hitbox too big. And yeah, that's just where the clunkiness appears. And there are also a few useless interactions that I also saw in my own moveset. For instance, like if I do Jujutsu, straight into energy channel, I could see like a big possibility that an enemy can just M1 you when you're trying to backdash. And most of the players would just literally feint this move. They would just feint it just so they can get the mobility. So basically this extension is basically useless. So that's just one of the few useless interactions that I noticed. Sometimes I also see that my Ryu is kind of useless in neutral, even though I said the R ability is built for neutral. I thought it was pretty strong as an unblockable move, and also a move that punishes opponents for trying to approach even though you're casting something right in front of them. So that was my current thought process when I made that move. I would just like to point out for the cutscene part of my video, I understand that the Sukuna model that I used wasn't actually the right Sukuna for cutscene, because at that point Sukuna has already changed forms in Shinjuku, so I just couldn't find a suitable map that has both things at once, having Shinjuku and also the right Sukuna dummy for me to work my cutscenes on. Second thing I'd like to point out is also I don't have enough people to make cutscenes, or at least not enough people consistently to make good cutscenes. I had to work on the cutscene for about 2 days straight, and in reality I actually filmed the entire cutscene with only 2 people. I would like some more feedback about my characters or my editing. Comment down below like what you think about my editing, what I should improve. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hey guys, it's Blast again. Welcome back to the scripted portion of my video. I'm pretty sure nobody listened to me yap for 4 minutes straight, right? Well anyways, this is the end of the video. I just want to drop a friendly reminder to like and subscribe, and Wow, I can't believe how much I hate saying that phrase. But it really goes a long way to support me, so yeah, just like and subscribe. Be sure to check out my moveset, as is just a few clicks away. Feel free to donate to my movesets so I can make more onto Skill Builder. And thank you so much for watching the entire video.